quick. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Indians played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Dean Kremer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The count now at 2 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted down the line in left. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. When you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1 and 2 the count now. Fouled away. Just underway in Baltimore. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pitch popped up. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Franmil Reyes is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. So stepping in is Ken Grubb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
0-1.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, today's game provides the Indians with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series. Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1-2, here it comes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Harold Ramirez. Mancini moving back. The track to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Josh Naylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
2-1.
Down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bounce it to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. Naylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Roberto Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Ball even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder, Trey.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, lifted down the line in left. Rosario coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate now is Freddie Galvis. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Orioles lead 1. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. He takes strike 2. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Aye.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Ready on 1-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Again, another foul ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 1-2, here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fouled off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping in next, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is low, ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They lead it 1-0.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Julio Ruiz. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Line drive base hit. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ken Grubb, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Gamble is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Austin Hayes the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the belt, the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 down, no one aboard. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Popped up. Grubb is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next to stand in is Ben Gamble, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're still.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So here's Trey Mancini. Drives it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Mountcastle ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
There's a perfect example. You want to applaud somebody being aggressive on the base pass and playing the game with the hair on fire. But the bottom line is you have to pick up your third base coach. He was giving him the stop sign all day long. So to get thrown out at the dish right there, and honestly, it wasn't even close, is just selfish.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Striding in is Valaika. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Mancini at second with 2 down. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2. Hit to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They're down 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence.
Now at the plate, here is Roberto Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To short. Fielded by Galvis. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. Now to bat, Cesar Hernandez. It was a base hit last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Now another 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Galvis behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez has it. Thought the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried to surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Now the first pitch. Ken Grubb is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Ready now is Austin Hayes. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from 3rd with 2 down. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Galvis, great stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboarded first. Standing in now, Krenmel Reyes. No balls and a strike to count. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it misses 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Bouncer up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. On to first, and they get them both. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it, as he'll be credited with a no decision. Tanner Scott will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Now here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1 and 2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Indians fail to score. Score remains deadlocked at 1. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Last time through was a base hit.
The designated hitter, Ryan.
First delivery to him. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there, one away.
The left fielder.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini, has got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rosario takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Pat Valaika is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Harold Ramirez. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now here is Josh Naylor. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Naylor takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Next up is Ben Gamble. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Fourth home run for him on the season, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
Hunter Harvey will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 56. Hunter.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No hits to this point. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one. The last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Line toward the alley in left center. Rosario will get there, and he ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Now here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Santander will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So next it'll be the fourth. Hole hitter for the Tribe, Frenmel Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Indians go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Grubb. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. The Tribe maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch on the way. Trey Mancini swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. The Indians on top, 3-1. Now at the plate is Eddie Rosario. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Harold Ramirez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Paul Fry takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
First offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Tribe. And it's still 3-1. James Karinchak is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Leading off.
Now to the plate, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Orioles. Second baseman.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. Gamble is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So next to hit is Freddie Galvis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves. They should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Cleveland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tristan McKenzie earns his 5th winner of the year. James Karinchak wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on.